super hot, boy.
Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. I am here on Aston Martin 19's account. If you're wondering why why are you on other people's accounts making videos? Shouldn't you be, using your own account, you loser? No, dude, I've been doing a ton of virgin stuff, loser things like going outside, talking to real life humans. And there's a ton of other stuff wasting my time, so I haven't had the time to collect all these cool weapons in this video game. Anyways, like I said earlier, Dead Orbit Handcannon, the Dire Promise. The first perk is triple tap. 3 headshots will return 1 round to the magazine from reserves. You also have a choice between steady rounds and appended magazine. Appended mag will give you an increased magazine size. It will give you 13 when you normally have 11. If you choose to go with steady rounds, you'll get a little bit more stability, as you can see right there, but you're gonna miss out on a little bit of range as well. For the sights, you have fast draw HCS, steady hand HCS, and true sight HCS. So far, I don't go by the stats, like how it adjusts the stats bar. For some reason, steady hand is the only sight that actually makes bullets register. So I'm using that one. So starting off, something really cool about this gun is it's kind of an in-between, kind of middle archetype where you have something like a minuet, which does 61 damage to the head, and if you triple headshot someone, it will leave them with, just a tiny bit of health left, but it doesn't actually kill them. So what's that 1 extra damage doing per shot? It's not really doing anything, so you're giving up rate of fire for 1 damage, which isn't really going to change your overall time to kill. So the cool thing with this weapon is it shoots faster than a minuet or a better devils, and it only shaves off 1 damage. So it'll do 61 with a minuet. This weapon does 60 to the head, except for it shoots faster, so you can play faster with it, get shots off faster, and thus you can kill the person who you're aiming at faster as long as your bullets actually register. Also, a very quick thing that I wanted to add is that true sight seems to make hand cannon registration a lot better. It seems like the bloom isn't as big of a factor, so if I'm shooting really fast, pretty much all my shots still register, which didn't really happen with any of my other guns unless I was using steady hand as well. The handling for this weapon is really fast. You can ADS really quickly with it. You have a fast reload speed, fast fire rate. Overall, it's a very quick gun. If you're running around on a hunter with the stompies, I believe they're called, and you're just running around trying to play as fast as you can, it's a ton of fun. And I was kind of, I wasn't exactly convinced on Destiny 2 PvP. It's very well balanced and very fun, but I wasn't hooked on it. But as soon as I got on this loadout, I played for 2 hours without wanting to take any breaks or anything. It's just, for some reason, it's just more fun to play fast with a hand cannon. The only problem really with hand cannons is that if you're always pushing engagements like you usually should with a hand cannon, you're gonna find yourself getting into situations or sliding around corners that you wish you didn't slide around. And if you're not playing on a hunter, or if you're not using the Icarus attunement tree or whatever you want to call it on Dawnblade, then you really have no way to get out of that engagement. If you're using a Titan and you can throw up a shield, that'll work as well. For a Warlock, maybe you can manage to get around a corner just in time to throw up a healing rift. But overall, if you're going to use a hand cannon, I would recommend A, a hunter, or B, if you're not using a hunter, at least use Dawnblade with the Icarus attunement so you can dash out of the way. You'll notice it when you're playing. It becomes very useful. So in summary, this is a very quick hand cannon. It's going to shoot fast, it's going to feel fast, handles very well, and it's overall going to be one of your best choices for PvP, especially if you're an aggressive player. The range isn't anything insane, but then again, range on hand cannons, none of them are insane in Destiny 2, so it's not really something you have to worry about. It's going to do really well at close range. Just make sure you have your sights lined up at head level, because if you have to do too much adjusting, the lack of aim assist on hand cannons is really going to throw you off. And remember that if you invested in less in the magazine but more stability, and you shaved off that little bit of range, make sure you're using an armor mod to give you even more stability on your kinetic weapon, because if you're sacrificing range, at least get as much stability as you can. And if you want to go with the increased magazine size, you can kind of equalize or neutralize the stability that you lost with a mod that gives you more stability with your kinetic weapon. If I had to rate this weapon out of 10 assorted beverages, I would rate it 5 chocolate milks, 2 orange juices, and 1 Pepsi, which equals 8 assorted beverages out of 10 possible. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video, and please don't kill me in the comments for rating on a beverage scale. Bye.